Hello, everybody. It's Josh and Jeremy for Headbangers Haven today, and we're doing Orbiculture. We're going to be doing two of them like in the pipeline, pretty much. Where we're doing Tales of War first, and then the next one is Death to the Ball of Life because that one just recently came out. So, like we're gonna enjoy this one. I don't know how old the band is, but it seems like I know I've been hearing stuff about this group. I just haven't gotten around to hearing them. It's like this band and Boundaries both have been like the ones that I've heard a lot about lately. So I'm curious with how this is
Yeah,
gonna
I've heard a
sound.
few of their songs. So, um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing our reactions to this one and the next one.
Yeah, I'm sure that I wouldn't be surprised if I headbang a little bit to this
Yes.
because I'm like when I heard a little bit of Death Above Life, I was like, "Ooh, that sounds tasty." So, well, with that out of the way, we might as well get into it. That was cool. I mean, I was bopping to the whole damn song, so
Yeah.
so I mean, the
Yeah, it was
only
crazy
thing
for
for
me. It was
me,
like 2 minutes of before they even started singing. It was
yeah,
almost 2 minutes.
yeah, that's why I was like surprised that they really went long into it. The only thing for me is like it was like I don't know. I was waiting for a breakdown or something, and it was like they went into the what's it called, the solo section, and that I really liked. I thought that was my favorite part of it, was the solo part. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, they're
Like I don't know if I would love the song. It would probably take a few more listens though. But like it was good.
well, yeah. I
I
mean,
liked it.
this is one of their newest ones, but I got
Yeah,
onto them a while ago with what's it called? Vultures of North was a song that I heard.
their last album or something,
I,
or just like
I don't. It was 2022, so it was a
oh
couple
okay,
albums ago.
yeah,
But that was one of the first ones I heard of theirs, and I've liked them ever since. To be honest, I
yeah.
they have a sound that just hits. I don't know. It hits my ears.
Yeah, I
Fun.
mean, like that's how it is with me in certain bands. Like I automatically gravitate to like whatever songs that they do. Like I don't like to feel like whenever I hear a group and then I just kind of like slowly fade out of their music. I don't
But
know.
yeah, I liked
Sometimes,
the layering of the higher register stuff with the lower
yeah,
register stuff in the song too.
yeah.
Um,
And it was weird how he started singing at one point. It was like he mostly was screaming the whole time. Yeah, or like I shouldn't say screaming because it was kind of like a growl
yeah,
that he was doing the whole time, and then he just only started singing like at the very end of the song, pretty much.
but they do a lot of different stuff. That's the one thing I've noticed with a lot of their songs. They're not all.
Like
They don't
they're
all
all
sound the
over the
same.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but yeah, this one's are honestly this one's already in my playlist. So it
yeah,
was in it before I reacted to the video because I've heard the song before. But this was
yeah,
a reaction for Josh because I don't think Josh
yeah.
listens to this band really.
No,
So
like I know I've heard of the band, but
yeah.
like I never got around to like listening to them. It's like certain bands like what's it called? Whitechapel was one of the bands. Like I only recently started listening to them when their sound was like where they were getting more like radio accessible, pretty
Hmm.
much because they've always been like a death metal band, so they've went super full tilt, like screaming the whole time with like very like drums going super fast and stuff like that. So like I only recently started getting into them for doing that. Like I think like the first song that I heard from them was I think it was called Seasons of the Witch or Call of the Witch or it was something of the Witch
Hmm.
or of a witch or something like that. I watched one old school video of it. I was like, damn, it was fucking crazy. And then what's it called? Start getting into them. But like certain groups, it's like I hear stuff about them, and then it takes me a while to get into them. Like Knock Loose is one of them. Like it took me a while to even listen to like Counting Worms and shit because a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, this is like one of their best songs." It's like a 2 minute long song or something like that, or like a minute long song.
Yeah, I remember how what I thought of it. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
But that's why I say like it takes a little bit.
so
So
like I
like
said,
when I
I
hear the
like this
Death
song a
Above
lot.
All,
I'm looking
yeah,
forward to reacting to the Death Above Life song in the next episode. I have not
yeah.
heard that one at all, so that one will be a new reaction for me.
Yeah,
This
all I
one,
know is that it sounded very fun when
yeah.
I heard that one. So like
So
I'm intrigued with which I'll probably have to check out more of this band now just because I started listening to it. So I'm definitely putting it into the playlist.
but
So far like we've been like pretty much adding everything into the playlist that
yeah,
we've been doing. So yeah.
yeah. So with that being said, if you guys are liking our content and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we would love to have you guys. And if you have any additional recommendations for us to react to here on the channel, just leave them down in the comments. And
Yeah,
hit that
eventually
bell
we'll
so you
get
get
to it.
notified
Yeah.
when the new videos come out. We typically release them twice a week. Sometimes, there's a podcast in there that gets released at the same time, but we have at least two coming out typically when we're on schedule every week. So
Yep.
you haven't seen a bunch coming out on the channel recently, just because of all the vacations and stuff that have been going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work shit
But you'll
on
see
my
a
end.
plethora of content coming out here over the next few months and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yep.
but for all of us here at the Heart of Geek, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Headbangers Haven, where we um the Tales of War of with Orbit Culture, and then the next one will be reacting to Death Above Life by the same band. So come back for that, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.